let's do a denim nail today. So I've obviously chosen a denim color gel as the base coat. So I'm going to do 2 coats and cure in between each coat. And then I'm going to take my white gel and on my glove, because the fingertips on the glove kind of give the texture that I want to make it look more like denim. So I've cleaned up the cuticle on the nail there. And now I'm just taking that same blue and I added a tiny bit of black to it just to make it just slightly bit darker. And now I'm just using a long, thin nail art brush and I'm painting the pocket. And then I'm going to paint the inside pocket. And then I'm going to cure it in between each step. And then once that's cured, then I'm going to take my silver metallic-y gel and just using a dotting tool, I'm just going to put the little grommet that belongs there. And now I'm going to create a worn look so it looks like there's a hole in the jeans. So I'm just adding a neutral gel for skin. Then I'm going to cure it. And then I'm just going to surround it with white. Just not a perfect line. I'm kind of just smudging it on there. And then I'm going to dip my brush in my solvent and just kind of water it down a little bit so that it kind of spreads out a little bit. And then once I've done that, then I'm going to cure it. Okay, and now I have this brush that I'm going to kind of has like a whole bunch of separate bristles on it to make it look like the torn part of the denim. And I didn't really like that, so I washed it off. And now I'm just using a tiny little nail art brush and doing individual strokes. And then I'll cure that. Okay, and then I'm just going to take that blue and just kind of make it look like threads that are across the hole in the jeans and add a little bit more of the frayed look and a little bit on the ones that I just painted as well. And now I'm just going to carefully, with a really tiny little brush, I'm just going to paint on the stitches around the pocket. Cure it, and then I'm going to do it in matte so that it looks more like jeans. Cure it, and then there you have it. Easy peasy, super cute.